edge the left foot to your left side to bring you into lizard. And if it's feeling good, then you may like to go deeper, perhaps coming down to the forearms. Hold for a breath in. Exhale it out. Let's step back to plank. And breath by breath, we'll move through our vinyasa, coming into your back bend of choice, and then meeting me back in down dog. Gaze to the hands, and you could hop, step, or jump the feet forwards to find forward fold. Exhale all the breath out in your fold. Then rounding your back, slowly roll yourself all the way up to stand. Set your feet wide apart to help with the balance, and then hug the right knee into your chest. Find a spot to focus your gaze. It really will help with your balance. Then bring the hands under the back of the knee and extend the leg, flexing the foot so that you can press through the ball of the foot. This could be option 1. If catching a hold of the big toe is an option, then the right hand could catch the big toe and the left hand could come to the hip. If you have a strap, you could also loop the strap around your foot. With an inhale, lift from the crown of your head, stand a little bit taller. Exhale as you ground into position. 2 more breaths here. Slowly we'll release. If you need to pedal out the legs, you can. Sometimes it's helpful after spending a lot of time on one leg. And hug the left knee into the chest. Start by finding a spot to focus your gaze. Bring the hands around the back of the knee and extend the leg, flexing the foot so that you can press through the ball of your foot. You could stay here. If the foot is within your reach, left hand will catch the big toe, right hand will come to the hip. If you are working with a strap, the left hand could be holding the strap that's looped around your foot. Standing a little taller with an inhale, lift from the crown of your head. Exhale as you ground through the right foot. 2 more breaths. And release, pedaling out the legs if you need to. Turn to face the side of your mat and step your feet out wide. And with the hands at the hip creases, inhale, roll your shoulders back, puff out your chest. Exhale and fold forwards. As you fold, sway to the right side and you can bring your hands down to the mat just in front of your right foot. Relax your chin to your chest as you fold towards the right leg. If the mat is out of reach, it's totally okay if your hands aren't reaching the floor. Direction to aim. And we'll put the hands over. Walk the hands back through center. Shuffle your feet in so they're just a little bit wider than your hips. Turn your feet out and bend your knees. Start to sink your hips down into a yogi squat position. That's okay if your heels are lifting. They don't have to be grounded. You can use your hands for stabilizers here or bring hands into prayer. And then we'll find a few moments of stillness. Try to lift from the crown of your head to lengthen your spine as best you can. You can use use your hands for support here. We'll slowly lift the hips and extend the legs, coming into a wide forward fold. Bring your hands back to your hips. Inhale, and we'll lift all the way up. Then turning to face the front of your mat, step forwards. With an inhale, reach your arms up, gazing up. Exhale, fold all the way forwards. Hands can come to the thighs. Inhale, lift the chest halfway, level with the ground. Exhale, plant your hands and step to plank. And then we'll slowly lower down to the belly. Relax your arms by your side here. And with your inhale, lift your legs. Lift your arms into locust. This can be quite challenging, so there's also the option to use the hands for stabilizers just in front of you. Roll your shoulders back. Try to gain a little bit more height. And slowly release. You can make a pillow with your forearms, rest your head. And it may feel good just to rock the hips side to side, releasing any lower back tension. And bring your hands under your shoulders. Keep the knees and the lower legs grounded as you press up to tabletop and push all the way back to child's pose. Perhaps this time in your child's pose, you may like to relax your arms by your side so that your shoulders can lower down the back. Begin to slow your breath. Let go of any and all muscular effort. Coming up into a kneeling position. You can rest your hands on your knees for now, just staying with the eyes closed a few moments longer. Taking this time to soak in the effects of the practice, perhaps setting an intention for your day. We'll take a deep breath in, lift your shoulders up by your ears and retain the breath. Let the tension build, just a few moments. When you need to exhale, relax your shoulders, down your back, away from your ears. Let go of any residual tension, anything you've been carrying on your shoulders. And flick your eyes open. Thank you so much for your time and your energy. I hope that you enjoyed this class, and I hope that it sets you up for a great day. Take care, and I'll see you again next time.
Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me today. Today I wanted to bring you a quick little yoga or stretch session that is perfect for
Welcome back to Move with Nicole. Today's class is a morning yoga flow, perfect to wake up your body and leave you feeling energized and ready for your day. So when you're ready to get started, roll out your mat and let's begin. Let's start today's class nice and slow in a child's pose. So knees nice and wide, sit your hips back and reach your arms forward. Let your forehead rest heavy on the mat and use this time to bring your awareness into your breath, into your body, and into this present moment. Taking deep breaths in and out through your nose. Then shift forward to your hands and your knees. On your inhale, arch your spine, roll your shoulders back, open through your heart. Exhale, round your spine and gaze towards your navel. And again, arch your spine, open your chest, nice big inhale. Round your spine as you exhale, drawing your navel in. Let's now take a few circles. So circle your body in one way, inhaling as you arch, exhaling as you round. Doing whatever feels good for you at this point, moving intuitively in these circles. And now let's reverse our circle, taking it the other way. Inhaling as you shift your weight forward, arching your spine. Exhale as you round, as you shift your weight back. 2 more. And last one. Beautiful. Find your neutral spine, tuck your toes under, and press back to your first downward facing dog. Keeping a nice bend through your knees for your first dog. Really point your sitting bones up towards the sky as you press the floor away from you, finding lots of length through your spine. Then gently start to press one heel down to the mat at a time as you press the opposite hand away from you. Just gently pedaling out your heels, warming up your legs. Then press both heels down towards the floor if you can, as you equally press both hands away. Really draw your navel in, find length through your spine. Then on your next inhale, ripple your spine forward to plank, shoulders over wrists. Exhale, press back to down dog. 3 more. Inhale as you ripple forward. Exhale as you press back. 2 more. Moving with your breath. Really articulating through your spine. On your next inhale, ripple your spine forward to plank. Exhale, bend your knees, uncurl your toes, and lower down onto your belly. Roll your shoulders back, lift your chest, and really open through your heart. Take a nice deep breath in, and exhale, release back down. Inhale, press up, tuck your toes under, and exhale, press back to down dog. Take a nice deep breath here, really lengthening through your spine. Then look up in between your hands and walk your feet forward. Bend your knees, fold over your legs, and vertebra by vertebra, roll yourself up to standing. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, interlace your hands behind your back. Big breath in as you open through your heart. Then exhale, bend your knees and bow over your legs, allowing your hands to fall back behind you, feeling a beautiful release through your shoulders and through your spine. Stay here with your knees bent, or if you want a deeper stretch, see if you can straighten your legs. Try to bring your hips over your heels, shifting a little bit more weight into the balls of your feet. One more deep breath in, and then exhale, release your hands down to the mat. Halfway lift as you inhale, roll your shoulders back. Exhale, step your left foot back, coming into your low lunge. Open your chest, inhale. Then press back, straighten your right leg and fold over your leg on your exhale. And again, bend your right knee, open your chest, inhale. Press back, straighten your leg, exhale. Just 2 more like this. Really pulling your right toes back towards you as you stretch over your leg, so you really feel a nice stretch through your hamstring. Then from here, inhale, return to your low lunge. Exhale, draw your navel in, lift your chest off your leg, reach your arms back. Then reach your arms up to the sky. Inhale, coming into crescent pose. Exhale, melt into your front leg. One more deep breath in. Then exhale, take your hands to the mat and step back to plank. Inhale, shift your shoulders over your wrists. Exhale, bend your elbows into chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Inhale, roll your shoulders back. Downward facing dog. Exhale. One deep breath in and out through your nose here. Then look up in between your hands, walk your feet forward. Halfway lift, inhale, nice flat back. Fold, exhale. Roll up to standing, vertebra by vertebra. Reach your arms up, inhale. Interlace your hands behind your back, exhale. Open through your chest, stretch your arms, deep breath in. Then exhale, bend your knees and bow over your legs. Keeping your knees bent or straightening your legs if you want a deeper stretch. Stay here for one more deep breath in. And exhale, release your hands to the mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, let's step our right foot back, coming into our lunge. Roll your shoulders back, open through your heart, inhale. Exhale, press back and straighten your left leg. Inhale, shift forward, and exhale, press back. Trying to keep your belly in contact with your thigh if you can, as you shift forward and back, feeling a really nice stretch. Beautiful job. Inhale, rebend your left knee. Exhale, use your core, lift your chest up off your leg, reach your arms back. Then sweep your arms up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, melt into your crescent lunge. One more deep breath in, open through your heart. And exhale, hands to the floor, step back to plank. Inhale, shift your shoulders over your wrists. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing dog on your inhale. Press back, down dog on your exhale. Step your feet out, mat distance apart now, with your toes turned out. Carefully walk your hands back towards your feet, bend your knees, and sit your hips low. Bring your hands to prayer and use your elbows to press your knees open and really lift through your chest. Either stay here or reach for your left ankle with your right hand and stretch your left arm by your ear, turning your chest up towards the sky. Nice big inhale here. And exhale, see if you can press your right knee open a little bit more with your right shoulder. Then let's switch sides. Take your left hand across to your right ankle. Reach your left arm by your ear as you turn your chest up towards the sky. Nice deep breath in. And exhale, press your left shoulder into your left knee a little bit more to feel a deeper stretch. Then return through center, bring your hands to prayer. Really send your sitting bones down towards the floor as you lift through your chest. One more deep breath in. And exhale, take your hands to the floor, straighten your legs and heel toe your feet back to parallel. Walk your hands forward to your high plank. Inhale, shift your shoulders over your wrists. Exhale, chaturanga. Press up to upward facing dog. Inhale, broaden through your collarbones. Exhale, press back to downward facing dog. Beautiful job. Lower your knees down to the floor and lift up into a high kneeling position. Make sure your knees are hip distance apart. Inhale, reach your arms up, and exhale, take your hands to your lower back with your fingertips pointing up. Lift through your chest. Inhale, slightly lean backwards as you shift your hips forward, and either stay here or reach back for your heels with your hands. Let your head fall back if that feels good for you. Really focus on opening through your heart, finding as much lift through your upper body as you can. Then to come out of this pose, return your hands to your lower back. Carefully lift your chest up and then sit your hips back onto your heels just for a moment to neutralize our spine. Take this moment to observe your breath and observe the energizing effects of that heart opening pose. Then stretch your arms forward into a child's pose to counteract that back bend, and just take a few deep breaths. Then shift forward to your hands and your knees, tuck your toes under and press back to downward facing dog. Let's return to my favorite move, our ripples that we did at the start of class. So inhale, ripple your spine forward to plank. Exhale, press back. 3 more. Inhale, ripple forward. Exhale, press back. This should feel really nice. Move nice and slowly here, articulating through each vertebra of your spine. On your next inhale, ripple forward into plank. Exhale, bend your elbows, chaturanga. Upward facing dog on your inhale. And exhale, allow your thighs to touch the mat. Bend your left knee, roll over your right hip, and press up into wild thing. Really stretch your left arm by your ear, lift up through your hips. Nice big inhale breath here. And then exhale, return your left hand to the floor. Inhale, come into your upward facing dog. And then exhale, other side. Bring your right foot behind you. Reach your right arm by your ear, wild thing. Really lifting your hips up nice and high. Take a deep breath in. Then exhale, return your right hand to the mat. Carefully lower your hips down into upward facing dog. Nice deep breath in. Then exhale, lower your knees to the floor and press back into child's pose. Beautiful job. Take a nice deep breath in through your nose and then exhale, sigh it all out. Very carefully roll your spine up to seated, vertebra by vertebra. Then let's come onto our glutes to finish class, finding a nice comfortable cross-legged position. Sitting up tall, inhale, reach your right arm up and over. Then exhale, turn your chest to the floor and swing around to the other side, bringing your left arm by your ear. Then come back up and let's switch sides. Inhale, reach your left arm up and over. Exhale, swing around to the other side and come back up. Let's do 2 more. Really move and flow with your breath here. And last one. Beautiful job. Let's finish class like always now with one last big inhale. Reach your arms up to the sky, look up, and exhale, lower your hands down to prayer. Let's do one more. Inhale, reach your arms up, and exhale, lower your hands in front of your heart. Thank you so much, everyone. I hope you enjoyed today's morning yoga flow and you're ready for your day ahead. If you'd like to see more videos like this, don't forget to like this video, leave me a comment, share this video with a friend or family member, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much again, and have the most beautiful day.
Hello and welcome to this morning yoga flow. This is a 20-minute all levels flow designed to give you a little bit of everything that your body may need to set you up for a great day. When you are ready, we'll start at the back of the mat in child's pose. So you have the option to take the knees together or to have them further apart. And then just slowly walk your arms forwards, and we'll settle in for a few moments of stillness here, resting the forehead on the mat. Begin to deepen your breath. And then slowly just relaxing the shoulders, anywhere else that you may be storing tension. Take a full breath in through your nose. Exhale, sigh out through your mouth. Come up into tabletop, your hands and knees position. And then we'll start moving through a figure of 8 to begin warming into the wrists. And as you do this, you could start to snake the hips a little bit, just inviting some movement through the hips and the spine. Come back through center. On your inhale, dip your belly to arch your spine. With your exhale, round your back. Bring your chin to your chest. Inhale as you arch. Exhale as you round. A few more times like this. One more inhale, arching the back. Exhale, rounding. Then come back into a neutral position. Reach the right arm up with an inhale, opening the chest to the right side. Exhale, thread the right arm under the left, lowering down into thread the needle. The left arm could reach forwards or the arm could wrap behind your back. Come back to tabletop. Inhale and reach the left arm up, turning the chest open. Exhale, thread left arm under the right, coming down to thread the needle. Right arm could reach forwards or wrap behind your back. Come back to tabletop. And open the right knee out to the side. Start to draw circles with your leg. Circling a few times away from the body. And then in towards the body. Then extend the right leg back. And when you find your balance, reach the left arm forwards. Keep the gaze down to help you figure out where you are in space. Reach through the left fingertips and the right toes. Hold for an inhale. Exhale, lower the hand, lower the knee. Same on the left side. Start by circling the left leg away from you a few times. And then in towards you a few times. Extend the leg back. And when you feel balanced, reach the right arm forwards. Keep the gaze down so there's no tension in the neck. And focus on pressing the floor away. Reach from your fingertips all the way down to your toe tips. Hold for an inhale. Exhale, come back to tabletop. Tucking the toes. Slowly pick up your hips, come back to downward dog. Then we'll start to pedal out the legs here, and at the same time we'll sway the hips from side to side. Just moving the body in any way that feels good so that you can unstick any of those areas that may be feeling tight first thing in the morning. And then we'll settle in, find stillness, hold for an inhale. Exhale, side out. Then looking forward, step the right foot in between your hands, lower your back knee down, reach your arms up for low lunge. Inhale. You can interlace your fingers here, flip your palms and reach the hands up. Lengthening through the spine, take a full breath in. With your exhale, twist to the right side, open your arms into a T shape, reaching through your fingertips. Lower the left hand down, reach the right arm up. And then there's also the option to pick up the back knee here. Keep turning the chest open, hold for a full breath in. And as you exhale, we'll step to plank. Holding for a breath as we press the floor away. There's always the option to lower the knees here. With your exhale, send the body forwards, shoulders go past wrists. Bend your elbows to lower yourself down to your belly. Bring the forearms to the mat to find Sphinx. Pressing through the forearms, relax your shoulders down your back. Inhale. Exhale, come back to down dog. Looking forwards again, this time left foot steps in between the hands, lower the back knee, reach your arms up. Inhale for low lunge. Interlacing the fingers, flipping the palms, reaching the arms up to lengthen the spine. As you exhale, twist to the left. And open your arms into a T shape, reaching from the left fingertips all the way to the right. Lower the right hand to the mat, reach your left arm up, keeping the chest open to the left side. Option to pick up your back knee here. Hold for a breath in. Exhale, we'll step to plank. Pressing the floor away, stacking shoulders over wrists. There's always the option to lower the knees. On your exhale, lower yourself down to your belly. This time there's the option to take cobra. Hold for a breath in. Exhale, back to down dog. Lift the right leg high, keeping the hips square. Step the right foot in between the hands. Reach your arms up for high lunge. With your exhale, open out the back foot and we'll open out for warrior two. Relax the shoulders down your back. Flipping the front palm to face up. With an inhale, right arm will reach up. Left arm will reach back. Reversing your warrior. With your exhale, right forearm will rest on the thigh and the left arm will reach overhead for a variation of extended side angle. It's also the option to bring right hand to the inside of your right foot. Look down for balance. Lower your left hand to support you. Turn your back toes to face forwards and lower your back knee. And edge the right foot to the right side to create more space, bringing you into lizard. Take the first few breaths here. Then if it feels good, you may like to go deeper, perhaps coming down to the forearms if that's available. Holding one more breath. And we'll step to plank. Inhale in position. Exhale, lower to the mat. This time on your inhale, there's the option to find upward facing dog. And exhale, join me back in downward facing dog. With your inhale, lift the left leg high, hips stay square. Exhale, step through to high lunge, reaching your arms up. Inhale. Exhale, open out for warrior two, relaxing the shoulders as you open the arms apart. Flipping the front palm to face up. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Left arm goes up, right arm reaches back. Exhale, bring the left forearm to the thigh. Right arm reaches overhead for a variation of your extended side angle. There's also the option to bring left hand down to the mat. Look down for balance. Lower the right hand for support. Turn the back toes to face forwards and lower the knee. Then you may need space, so edge the left foot to your left side to bring you into lizard. Again, just taking the first few breaths here to see how it feels. And if it's feeling good, then you may like to go deeper, perhaps coming down to the forearms. Hold for a breath in. Exhale it out. Let's step back to plank. And breath by breath, we'll move through our vinyasa. Coming into your back bend of choice. And then meeting me back in down dog. Gaze to the hands, and you could hop, step, or jump the feet forwards to find forward fold. Exhale all the breath out in your fold. Then rounding your back, slowly roll yourself all the way up to stand. Set your feet wide apart to help with the balance, and then hug the right knee into your chest. Find a spot to focus your gaze. It really will help with your balance. Then bring the hands under the back of the knee and extend the leg. Flexing the foot so that you can press through the ball of the foot. This could be option one. If catching a hold of the big toe is